Welcome to the Carriker Chronicles, the People's Show. Check the Post Rescue Nation. Brought to you by Nebraska Spine Hospital. Yes, I'm fully aware that I've worn this shirt before, but here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, anytime you're trying to get somewhere in life, anytime you're trying to reach a destination, you have a goal. It's not about the goal itself. It's not about the destination until you get there. It's about the journey. It's about the process. You have to embrace, dare I say, love the journey. All right, we're building something here at Nebraska, and part of that, how do we change the perception from outsiders, national media, and the like to Nebraska football? Now, I'm going to give a quick shout out to @HuskGuys on Twitter because he had a good tweet. All right. A lot of people talking about Nebraska and, oh, you wanted football. Well, you got it. Look at your schedule. Careful what you ask for. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Now, you look at Michigan's football schedule, and this is what @HuskGuys is talking about. Minnesota. Now, depending on which preseason ranking you look at, because the polls are so completely weird and different now, but I'm going to go with the original preseason ranking. Michigan plays, okay, a team that won 11 games last year. Minnesota, right, preseason number 18 in the country. Wisconsin, number 12 in the country. Michigan State, always a tough game, especially for Michigan. Number 7, Penn State. Number 2, Ohio State. And Jim Harbaugh is a bit on the hot seat there, all right, which is kind of crazy to think about. But he's on the hot seat. They've got a brutal schedule. What happens if Michigan goes 4-5 or 3-6? Yet, I haven't seen nary an article about this. It's all about Nebraska, blah, 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 blah. Sound like Dracula, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so here, why are other schools, in all seriousness, why are other schools treated differently than Nebraska? If we're honest with ourselves, okay, we're not seen as relevant anymore, okay? We're not seen as a major player. Now, that's what we're building towards. That's the destination. That's the journey we're taking to try to get to change and become that once again, which we absolutely were and I believe will be once again. But how do we shut them up? Let me phrase that more PC. How do we change that perception? All right. It's not by social media. It's not by making public statements. Okay. It's not through articles or shows like this. Our play on the field. Okay, if we want to change the perception and shut guys like Pat Ford up, our play on the field is the only way to do that. Now, I would like to say you're welcome, Big Ten Conference, for having a football season. You're welcome, college football, for the impact that will have on high-quality games, TV ratings, and the college football playoff itself. We did that. Nebraska did that, and I'm proud that we did that. Now, the time for talking is done. The only thing that matters now is our play on the field. One of my favorite sayings, okay? Here it is. Action speaks so loudly, I can't hear anything you say. Action speaks so loudly that I can't hear anything you say. Our play on the field will do our talking now. Now, let me be very, very clear. I'm not saying we're going to go undefeated or anything like that. In fact, I just did a prediction show earlier this week. Go back and check it out if you missed it. I'll give you the spoiler or the ending. I predict we go 4-4. Okay? But there is a process to how I get there and how I get to that prediction. So go back and check that show out. It is worth a listen, at least I think. All right. Here's my point. I'm not saying we're going to go undefeated, but no more pussyfooting around. We're still building something that's going to take time under frost. Obviously, I want to win. Obviously, that is the ultimate goal. No question that. But when I turn on Nebraska football this year, when I turn on a Husker game this year, I want to see physicality. I want to see an attitude. I want to see an improvement. And most of all, I want to see us be competitive no matter who we're playing. Whether it's Ohio State, Penn State, Illinois, or Purdue. Go Big Red, and always remember to throw the bones. Thanks again to our sponsor, Nebraska Spine Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's your spine, you do not want to mess around, and experience matters. That's why you can trust the experts at Nebraska Spine Hospital, the region's only spine-specific hospital. They are the best at what they do.